Yes, brother. How are you?
All right, and you, man, long time.
Yeah, long time, brother.
How's things going?
Yeah, so far so good, brother.
Yeah, lots have changed, brother. How are you feeling? Ready for a new weight division, a new home camp? How's everything going, boss? Tell us what's happening.
Yeah, I feel good. To new camp, in Vegas. It was good. Good experience for me. Good experience. Training, good training. Mm, Meet good people. Training with a lot of fighters. That was very good for me. And all talking about weight cut, stuff, but I still have to cut weight, but I'm adapt. I was thinking maybe it can be very, very hard, but adapt. I feel like it's not so tough, but it's okay. I adapt on it.
Fantastic. Very good to hear. Obviously, these are the big talking points, champ. The first one being, we obviously caught news that you've moved out to Vegas. You've got a new camp. Tell us about this. What made this decision for you to move out there?
So for me, it's to like to achieve my goal, and I was already talking the dimension, for bad way, but the dimension and Africa, when we compare Africa for Africa MMA to America MMA, so it's a bit different. So Africa we coming, but I want to talk about America. We are you guys, we in certain level. We got you establish everything, the camping, the training, the matters. So everything is there compared to us in Africa. You can see few gym, but around America there's a lot of gym and a lot of coach that got more experience. I didn't say to make Africa Africa inferior, but in the really sense to see things. I think I was discussing America is good move for me to grow my vision, something like that.
Okay, and in South Africa, through your career in EFC, a lot of us that were watching your career always felt that middleweight was in fact the correct weight class for your frame, for your size. We thought we'd see a good power advantage at middleweight for you. So has this move to middleweight been on your mind for a long time? And what was the decision to change weight classes?
Yeah, to be middleweight is not really my mind. It's really in my mind, but I hear too much about that. My coach, my close friend, that was always telling me about that. You need to go down to be good. But I'm one of the guys that I don't want to suffer before fight, cutting weight. It was make me discussing cutting weight, go to the sauna, whatever that I do. And I was feeling good when I weigh. I don't have when I'm in my camp fight, I don't have too much job to do. You see, I got training hard and fighting. So when I'm thinking about training hard, fighting and cutting weight, it was coming too much in my head. So after my last fight in Moscow, so I decided every opponent that I was facing that was more taller, and in fighting they told people that got more already advantage on you. So after my loss, so I decided people that talk much about that, so let me sometimes also you need to listen in the certain reason. So let me try it. So I decided to change my mind to go down to middleweight. So this fight I'll fight middleweight. Yeah.
Fantastic, champion. It's very exciting to see you at middleweight. I know for me personally, I've always felt that middleweight would be the best weight class for you. So what have you had to change in order to get your body ready for a middleweight? I remember once you were asked a question about middleweight here in South Africa, and you said you weren't keen on dieting. So have you had a big change in your nutrition, or what have you had to do to get to middleweight?
So I get a chance to change to train here in Vegas. So and I was be helping by PI a UFC institution performance. I got some few guys that tried to help me for my diet, how to cut weight, my food, to look after me about my weight. So it was awesome. So I meet good people, so that I do it in the professional way. So I feel good. I feel good.
Okay. And what sort of food are you eating now? Obviously, not traditional African food, I'm guessing.
Yeah, stuff. No traditional African food. They give you some food, so you don't like it, but end of the day, so you need to eat it. I mean, you need to eat it as a warrior. So you don't. I don't care, man. I just eat and live life as is, man. So some avocado, chicken, no salt, ridiculous, like. But end of the day, you need to do that. So for the purpose, you see. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm one of the guy. I adapt so quick. So I adapt. I eat it, and I feel good.
Fantastic. I want to ask you about your new camp, and in particular, your head coach. I'm guessing Dewey Cooper. Is it right to say that he's your head coach?
Yeah, Duke Cooper is my head coach. I've been like spending a lot of time with him. He's my head coach. Yeah, he's
very nice guy. Tell us what it's like to be working with him. Obviously, we know he's a famous face there in Vegas amongst the combat scene. So what's it been like working with him?
So to be working with Duke Cooper first, I like his energy. I like the way he's dedicated to his work. He's one of the coach's dedication. So he dedicated to his work when you train. So he push you like to all his body, mind. He tried to push you. So for me, I feel good. I feel good that you got same mental like your coach. He give his time. He want you to do good. He want you like to do good. So for me, it was good thing. Yeah, like the most I like for him is that dedication. Yeah, okay. He dedicates like, and I got also like Eric from Simkutu, so proper MMA coach. So I think I'm happy to have them. I'm blessed to have them. Yeah.
Fantastic, Champion. A lot of the questions from here in South Africa is this a permanent move? Are you going to be living in Vegas as a permanent thing, or will we see you back in South Africa?
So I think I'll be back in South Africa, but right now I'm not figuring out about my plan to be back. I think I'll figure out after fight. For in the meantime, I just focus about my fight. So after fight, so I will think about that, because how this fight is very important for me. So absolutely. Right in the moment, I just figure out about this moment is very important moment in my career.
Fantastic. Let's talk about your fight. You've got Karl Roberson. Your first outing at middleweight. What do you make of him as an opponent? You say it's a very important matchup, a very tough matchup. What do you think about the fight?
So I think Karl like my opponent is I can say it's not a challenge, but he's also like a good fighter, a good kickboxer. So for me, it's good. He's always like fight the tough guy, so you can be tough. Fight the best. So I'm looking for that, to fight like a tough guy like him, good kickboxer skills. So for me, it's good opportunity also to show myself, my skill, and what I do, what I'm here to do. So for me, it's good. But in the sector space, I don't think too much about him. I think much about my goal. My goal is to win the fight. I don't see too much about Karl Roberson. So I see about my aspect. My aspect is like go and win the fight. And yeah, I'm going there for winning. So I don't care about his skills. I don't care about Karl Roberson. So for me, it's like have a good camp, be sharp, man focus, good mind, like ready to go. It's a fight. End of the day, is a fight, man. We do fighting.
I was thinking about it before I spoke to you. This is Champion Dalcha 2.0, a new version, new camp, new weight class. What can we expect from the new version of Champion Dalcha?
Like, it's not like too much you guys can expect. Like I feel good. I'm ready. So I think like you guys, you can just expect for the winner. Win. I don't see too much, but I think it can be like a big win for my career, and then it's very important this fight to improve myself and to feel myself in the situation like it's a new camp, like you say, new camp, new weight cut. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Last one from me, champion. Any message you have for South Africa and your African fans? You know, you've got a very loyal, very strong fan base here in South Africa and in the Congo. Any last message for your fans?
So first of all, like, thank you so much for the support so far. That give me the support message via Instagram. I can say thank you, and I can say I love my fans so far. I love them, and I know I will make them proud. So I fight for them. So I will make them proud, and we can be like a big comeback, as I say, like a remontada. So it can be like a big comeback, and I hope it can be a good fight. People might find that I will see that champion again. That really can enjoy that fight.
Fantastic, brother. Thank you so much for your time. I know it's a very hectic time now with the weight cut and fight week. We really appreciate it,
True,
and
brother.
we wish you all the best. We all behind you, brother. We know you're going to get that win. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, boss. Good luck. We'll be supporting.
Thank you. Thank you.